Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. For a while now I felt something ain't seem right. I gotta get it back tonight. Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. Gotta find a time, gotta find a place. Just a state of mind when you rewind about a day.
My wish is floating down memory lane, but with faith I can't complain. Just sit and wait for a change. Nah, man, I gotta get up and make it work. I want it bad, want it back. It's my sanity. I'm sick of being sad. I can't help it. I was dealt it. I've learned from what I felt sick. Seeing all this pain, stomach turned into a Celtic. Not what I expected. For the life of a butterfly, drifting into misery for lessons from another guy. Look out, what happens next is a blessing. Overturn my life to watch my life release the dressing. I have been waiting for a while, but in the first place, gotta thank you cause I don't attract the worst case. And if I do, I never let it get the best of me. Throw my faith in you because I know you're standing next to me. This is an ode to that modern guy. I gotta let it go.
Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. For a while now I felt something ain't seem right. I gotta get it back tonight. Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. Gotta find a time, gotta find a place. Just a state of mind when you rewind and write a day.
These days I feel like time is moving faster than I am. Faster than I can, puppet mastering my hands. My plan, my mic, my stage, my life. But I'ma stay on my path, keep on doing my craft, continue learning my math, always revising the drafts. If I blow up with a blast or fizzle out real fast, I'm gonna be thankful for the blessings that I had.
Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. For a while now I felt something ain't seem right. I gotta get it back tonight. Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. Gotta find a time, gotta find a place. Just a state of mind when you rewind to brighter days. Floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. For a while now I felt something ain't seem right. I gotta get it back tonight. Memories floating through my mind. Gotta get back to cloud nine. Gotta find a time, gotta find a place. Just a state of mind when you rewind to brighter days. Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free. Free myself and now I can really release myself. Let my soul be free.
good as anyone else. I'm a jack of many trades and I like what I do. My interest in many things has curiosity proved, but only halfway. It's always hard for me to finish. Do this and that for a little bit, go back to this and then it's a project almost done, but not quite yet. It's getting close. A real American hero reaching out to every coast, every nation, every town, every country, city and state. It's me, -1, and I demand you stop the hate. It's getting out of line and it's driving our minds. Have you lost yours, killing yet? I think that it's time for you to step up and be the man you know that you are. Cause this killing's not gonna work and it has gone too far. Stop this now before there's more dead. Let the soldiers rest their heads. Stop this now before there's more dead. Let the soldiers rest their heads. Stop this now before there's more dead. Let the soldiers rest their heads. Stop this now before there's more dead. Let the soldiers rest their heads. Stop this now before there's more dead. Let the soldiers rest their heads. Introduction into my daily life and train of thought. I try to keep myself busy and take my mind away from flaws that I notice far too often, which was different sometimes. Then I pull it back together and unleash it in rhymes. I see this shit for a reason and speak my mind because I care about more than myself. Nickels and dimes, spend my time thinking about stupid shit if I'm not doing shit. All because your power makes you feel like you have to ruin shit. Well, I'ma speak cause I really don't appreciate all the lies, greed, plant seeds that feel the need to hate and take advantage of the weak and poor. It's gotta stop or one day it'll all catch up to you, but you don't see so it'll drop. 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 But you don't see so it's gonna drop. Yeah, stupid fucking Americans. Fucking shit up for everyone. George Bush, fuck George Bush. If there was such thing as Satan, his name would be George Bush. Telekinetic, evil-etic, get described right by the threat I get when I try to reach too deep inside the vibe that's good instead. It gets a little bit masochistic, more dark than the last statistic. I'd write my Reddit millions, hang on pieces of that sick shit. Why does my mind insist on reaching out to the dark to pull it in? I'm peaceful, that's for real, but I tend to the part that's full of sin. Would a lunatic like me be safe to say that you're a nut? When I think the place your face on top of the stove cause you're a slut. Believe me, I'm a good man, and I know this shit's demented. I realize I'm not insane, I'm just a bit inventive, creative, elusive. I'm a freak, I was born with 3 eyes. Subconscious observations, gotta think not quick to reply. I also have a problem in my head, I'm so confused. My body, electric. My body, electric. My body, electric. Lessons learned, all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely. Lessons learned, all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely. Unreliably fashioned, with goobers and snot. Dirty ass hands, to whom is this a lot? Do deal with mentally barricades in front of hearts. Walking a jagged line but realizing that love is the start. That the depression lies and key is inside. With positivity and optimism, life is a glide. But then schizophrenia backtrack, multiple personality, OCD, ADD, Tourette's, and a whole gallery of obstacles to beat before the good comes back. A sneaky way of sliding through the negative crack. Hands reach from the sky to pull up your eyelids. Wide-eyed, blowing fly, feeling good, and I give my attention to the fact that I am just gonna go back and forth until I crack, but I got my self-control down pat. And I am dreaming of my next step, and I'm not slipping. Put it into action, pack it up, and then start tripping. Morning glory still inside, no more LSD inside. My body, electric. My body, electric. My body, electric. Lessons learned, all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is my story. Lessons learned, all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is my story. Look deep into my eyes, you can see the sunrise. Look at the back went down a while ago in me lies none, just mass confusion. The past illusions, the task I do is done. Negative, yes I'm the one that'll put you in a trance and have you dancing the beats, and that'll put you outside and have you dance in the streets. I'm just gonna take you by surprise and have you thinking with your mind blown. Am I the only one that likes my rhymes? That'd be just fine though. I'd be a little disappointed, but it wouldn't last. And if you didn't give an honest opinion, kiss my fucking ass, because I asked for it. roads, yo, and maybe talk about meeting up to smoke. Match a couple days, I stay away from the coke, cause something happened to my body, it seems. My body electric. My body electric.
Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely. Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely.
-1 stereotype, mental butterfly from the depths. So deep I've turned my thoughts and carried my mind back from the depth. I've stepped from Mars to the moon and from the moon to planet X. So far beyond my sanity, I can guess what's coming next. A blowtorch to giant burning confidence in my written. I've also gathered my freestyle, I can't be broke, but you'll be shitting. I guess you underestimated my sight, sorry heads and decoys. Like some of the kids that get on stage and first stab and think they're B-boys. Come on now, Jack, we're to the cocoon and see me soon. I know you've got it and you let the air out of your balloon. The freshness of thought and sickness purified from habitat. Get in your fucking tank and try and stop me with this master track. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. Open head, surprise the wisest MCCs with extra peepers. Raise the dead, spin some heads, I'm waking up all the sleepers. Gotta do it, it's gotta be done everywhere, someone is done. I used to be myself and all my purpose to overcome extracts positivity loosely. Optimistic, simplistic creativity, voting it to realize my scientific creativity, understanding minds. The game you play, I'm one of a kind. Someone psychologist like, but higher up because I rhyme, so now I dig. Dig deep down, reach through your skin and grab your soul, pull it up to a higher ground. My tongue will plunge you into a hole, so listen to the ketamine, hypnotic trance, mind relaxing, bringing you into the fourth dimension. Then I start asking, what have you done, who are you, why do you do the things you do? Is it because you want to impress, or friends are really aren't even there for you? I know, I understand, I've already been there before myself. I used to be a punk, a rapper, a metalhead, and even an elf. An elf, what the fuck, I think I've done too much LSD because I can't even move my back, and I can't even bend my knees, I'm only 24. I feel like I'm 85 and live a long life. Too many drugs in the brain, it causes pain to be a strong hype. It's just not worth it to me, I can be so much more than a fiend. I wanna live my life, release my talent, follow my dreams. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. Open like a current, spewing an nectar of intelligence. Fuck the fanciness and materials, it's to the mind, not in the elegance, it's irrelevant to most of those that need to hear this. The devil already climbed up in your spine, hemorrhaging feelings, injecting greed into the part of you that used to cure infections. Now the only thing you think is money flowing in all directions. It's a curse, equations, mastering distraction, abusive intercepting the optimism from attraction, unsympathetic ego, an overdose, you lost reality, a masquerade of embarrassment, all one-track mentality. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like this and grip the mic in my hand. You gotta play with that smile, the things that plan like eating sand. I spit hot like grits and grip the mic in my hand. Yeah, -1. Check it out, rise on, rise. Running fast from nothing, it's in my head, I'm going crazy. Maybe it was the fungus, cause the weed just makes me lazy. I'm turning myself inside out because I can. Cycle of a trap, and I've been trapped in a plan. The plan is not mine, I'm out of control, it's fine. But I still make decisions where I'm drawing the lines. Got a little bit of knowledge locked up on what to do, so I like to think I'm writing without further ado. Speak freely on this album with the cause, cause it came from my head, and my head came from a god. And I now know that I'm gonna be alright. Sometimes I feel bad because I'm putting up a
coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Hey man, where you coming from? We should try to get along. Get along, get along. We should try to get along. We should try to get along.
My deliverance, I'm dreaming of the brightest, bluest skies. Acceptance from the whole world, now the dead amongst the spies. It's a fantastic, beautiful life, even though I have these three eyes. When we all know good and bad, but take this balance through the lies and get wicked with the flavor, new taste. I'm all about peace, and it's disturbing that I still eat food that's made with grease, but I'm not perfect. Neither are you, because we're people. I choose to have my God right here, and you the steeple. I know I'm not right, and I know I'm not wrong. And that is why I wrote this opinionated song. So just listen and decide what you think later. I put my foot in my mouth million times, and so have you, player. And we'll do it again, because we don't know shit. We only use 8% of our brain, and that is it. But LSD can make you see from the other side. In one night, you can see the beginning of the earth and watch it collide. From the beginning to the end, while I'm here, I'm gonna be this. Negative 100 truth to Andy to a little fetus. I fell into the pressure, I got myself out. I hold on to the photograph of what it's all about. Reminding myself to just let it all go. All I have is right now, and that's all I need to know. I fell into the pressure, I got myself out. I hold on to the photograph of what it's all about. Reminding myself to just let it all go. All I have is right now, and that's all I need to know.
Okay, let it go, let it out. Okay, 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 oh no, not okay, I'm slow. My brain's left in drought. I panic, gigantic tantrums. I can't react to the drums when they get rapped on by hack fucks with liquid lungs. And so I strive to be the pinnacle of progress. Promise to stress, never settle for simple text. Mister, of course, it's time for pressure. I'm sure without pressure, perfection's hard to measure. I'm thinking, feeling out of control, feeling cold, feeling a little bitter. Squeeze out of this hole, the same hole used for puking and eating, beating the fuck out of this beat. You with it? Soil and green is meat. Long as they use the right people for meals, sticking wheels on the box, don't make a free range feel. The pipes bust around me. Doc, awesome, saw some beauty. You don't show it, you lost them.
Fell into the pressure, I got myself out. I hold on to the photograph of what it's all about. Reminding myself to just let it all go. All I have is right now, and that's all I need to know. I fell into the pressure, I got myself out. I hold on to the photograph of what it's all about. Reminding myself to just let it all go. All I have is right now, and that's all I need to know.
Why do I feel homeless? I got a roof over my head. If I got so much to live for, why do I wish I was dead? Beats marinating me until I know just how to spit it. Keep my jack-o'-lantern lit, otherwise I'd be even more sick. Shit bothers me much more than I should let it. I don't even feel I have complete control of the directions I'm headed. Why does my brain feel scrambled like eggs every fucking morning? Why do women get sick of me quickly? Am I that boring? Predictable? If I was an asshole, would that fit you? Or am I already an asshole that just can't see the big picture? I think I see it too well, and that's the source of my depression. But then somehow I let fantasy switch up my perception, changing directions. I think I'll forever be conflicted. I should destroy the evidence so that I don't get convicted from crimes of passion committed against myself. Suppress myself till I smell gunpowder like Wyclef. The eclipse of the mind has overloaded the circuit. The people with the questions, the people with the answers all began to jerk it. They were tired of confrontations and too scared to fuck, so they went back up on their mountaintops and smoked some salvia.
Hello? Is it? -1 doesn't know I have this microphone, but I'm telling you. He shits his pants all the time. And,
what are you doing, dude? Verbal lessons non-stop, -1 is the Grim Reaper. We came to chop off all the MC's heads and wake up sleepers. Now that I'm oppressed and I've been reading the signs, I got plenty ideas for tracks. The wax is mine with a fat batch of beats and straight out the oven, eliminating whack rappers with the push of a button. I got the lyrical skill of a mathematician, genius and a magician. You don't even have the skill to pass it by missions, and something's telling me enough damage is done. I broke with confidence in battle first, second, or round 1. So how could you think that you could fuck with me on the mic when you know that I'm dope times 3? That used to be the magic number, but I made a change. Now it's 1. Somebody said it, so I rearrange the number of the magical men that make a rhyme. 2003 representing this time.
Magic numbers, -1. Rocking the mic even before you begun. Not 3, not 12, not 21. Magic numbers, -1.
I'm coming along for the necessities of writing. It's an urge that I have inside, and it must be biting, cause I'm putting this shit down while I'm keeping it up. Positive and tricking people, and I'm counting on luck to give me a chance, cause all I do is make music. I got to give myself some confidence, and I'm popping in and use it. It's a never satisfying qualification of an artist whose addiction causes fiction in a fight to be the smartest. It's an all-out battle, so put your mouth up and spit. I'm gonna take a long time on the mic, so just sit.
Magic numbers, -1. Rocking the mic even before you begun. Not 3, not 12, not 21. Magic numbers, -1.
I'll still be rhyming when I'm an octogenarian, cutting up tracks like a scalpel in a cesarean, making dirty beats with my wrinkled ass phalanges. You gonna give me the stop if you lock me up with banshees, and made them scream in my ear until my body parts fell off, and started nibbling at my toes until I had to laugh and cough. I couldn't handle it, but still, you know I'd have to stand my ground. I started cutting them up with butcher knives and dress up like a clown, cause lyrically I'll kill you. How come I can't feel you? Just another rapping cat stinking like some mildew.
Magic numbers, -1. Rocking the mic even before you begun. Not 3, not 12, not 21. Magic numbers, -1. Magic numbers, -1. You know you couldn't burn me even if you threw me the sun. You know you couldn't burn me even if you threw me the sun. Magic numbers, -1.
Everything else is cool. It's hip hop. Yes, yes. One on that beat. Killer. This was good. G.I. to go ill. Minnesota. Daddy Planet. Rita J. Get a little colder. I love living. Omaur. Yoni. -1. Come on. How we do? As I continue to kick styles, consider terrific, specific specimen, specify my dominant existence. Persistent resistance when I release and reestablish. Reiterate the reason why I refuse to render to your worthless wine and your wine and diamond. Spotlight illuminate, still shining, still climbing. Designing verses so when spotlight bursts where you at. My focus is destructive, constructive comments that catapult when I release from my throat. Esophagus rocking this like 88 revisited. The intro, retrospect, I catch wreck. A confused collection of corny characters are currently killing me with these whack lyrics and gimmicks. To see who's up next to be lyrically chin check, but pierced in dialect, nothing be done than better read. You better get out of my face with that bullshit. Bullshit ain't about shit where I'm from. G.I.
Tactics from outside strategies. Are you mad at me? The sneak attack was planned to be all of a sudden, but it had to be rearranged to fit the needs of inside relationships, one in which we can all benefit from, and it's not selfish for the good of all mankind. A release from one's belief, surrounded by support, growing roots, not losing leaf. This tree is standing strong and it will never be chopped down. Your hatchet is far too dull and your blade is rot brown.
Rocket launcher, hair Mr. Tauncher, bite face like Blanca, earth mover like Tonka, trucking on my side, 13 SUVs, eating vegan Newtons. So call it what you wanna, I'm gonna realize your spleen and your spine to resemble fats after stepping on a landmine. I'm fine. Besides, this constant annoying nerves to embarrass some C's who claim they got the nerve. I
that y'all willing to listen while I conversate, dealing a little piece of my mind, healing my guilty crimes of a frantic mind. So I choose to unwind through soulful rhymes, spit a line or two, dolo, or catch me with the crew poloed out. It's the twins, kinetic connection, visions of getting ends. Scratch paper, beat raper on the loose, pulling capers. Rita J, don't mistake her, or contemplate to step to me. Suckers, fakers, take us to your world. Creators make us better, but taking L's like the Lakers. Phony cornflakers, big status temporary. Quality, female MC, rarity, 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 rarity. I just don't know why. I just don't know why.
Somebody's coming! Smoke like B4, blow shit up like C4. Human rights IV4. Presently packing basement parties, but soon to be wrecking nationwide in stores. Win wars, base to make you shake your bottles and soil your dirty drawers. Lyrics are like tentacles, plunge in the depths of your left ventricle. Incredible decibels, leaving messes all over your vestibule. Don't sweat the testicles, your threats are infinitesimal. I'm on point like a decimal, it never been easily impressible. But now it's time to nod your head to this intestinal track. Attack the whack who in fact lack tact, and that's that. Spitting all over the bus stop, pulling slacks out they ass cracks. I'm relaxed, you're having flashbacks from verbal backlash. I pass math and science, I blast past compliance to the tyrants forming an underground alliance with the appliance and knowledge through expressions and creations. Not to mention hella patience, turn off your television instead of changing stations. Cause henceforth I declare myself its own sovereign nation. Nation, nation.
Of life is thick and tasty like a milkshake. Having troubles getting it all the way up the straw, and I can still taste the post-mouth syndrome from the last struggle I conquered. Just when I think that one is done, I start slipping, stepping on turds, falling in piles of shit, trying to maintain my day to dollar. I just want to do what's right and make a buck, but I'm a faller. Sometimes too often, so I'm coughing, sitting down when I should be walking, making up excuses for the honesty that's talking. Why do we insist on reconstructing shapes that already fit? I guess it's just an escape from illusions that say that you won't slip, thinking that you're maybe gonna change a path that's already made, like you're regaining all control of life in a sense that you've been played by yourself, crossing lines, trying to find your way around. Yeah, we make our own decisions, but are they really all that sound? Can you prevent certain things from happening a certain way? By the actions that you take, well, do you need to make a change? Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Impatient, critical delivery to wait for my chance. I make just why would you consider me to be someone that dwells in the realm of your sight. Related lights and the lights in the front of my fight. You'll never really understand the depths of vision within. These individual equalities I'm breaking is in. The open mind that you find in the front of your eyes might be the key to your life, and you'll release to the skies and then reach to the skies and know that life is a gift, and it's the gift to realize that it is. And when this hits home and you find yourself free and amazed, hold it tight and remember you need this always. Love, gratitude, and guidance to the lit hallways. You can find yourself dreaming about this all day, but you really need the application, make your choice. My physical underestimation's planet and voice. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies. Two paths, one choice, so make it wise. Follow yourself until you reach the skies.
so to get my bros toast. So who wanna smoke this dub? My green, my weed, my love. So pack it up or roll it in a blunt and grab my bubble in this pack with skunk. We're gonna smoke this shit till we hit the floor, and that'll be the day. So I pack one more. I don't care, take your pick. I've got jars upon jars upon jars of good shit. Sticky green and it smells like pine. My weed will blow your mind, leave you in a trance, comatose and relax. Come and smoke with negative one and get the fattest sacks. Now float away, you're drifting. Calm levitation with the feeling of uplifting. Your soul will reach the high peak, then we top it off the key to make it complete. It's a natural plan and it's not a sin. I think tomorrow I'ma do it again, but the day's not over. Roll up another joint and smoke until you hit another REM point. Sleep real good and I know you will, because you hit that shit all day. You feel your nerves release a lot of stress. It's nice to have a friend like weed when you're in this life. Energy, you can see it like fumes rising off a gas leak in the middle of June. I pump biscuits full of yeast so they can blow up like me and travel back to planet X so I can set them all free. But recycle all the rotten now and run in the cake while I scream peace, hoping you can handle the weight. I'll never chuck chubby checkers that don't fit on the board. Just make new squares and assign you a new lord. People been running around for years with false identifications until I step the fuck up and put them on vacation with bastard beasts, Sasquatches, monkey mucks, and chicken hawks. Leave you with the vision, you'll be sick until the tripping stops. Now can you see what I see? That we're all the same, with different boxes but the same pieces to the game. My board is green with gray squares. 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 My board is green with gray squares.
The universe in relation, factoring in equations to be tangent only to my infinite imagination. Bringing forth creation, told by the plus on a nature's EPG test. In the dark but about to peer into enlightenment's crest. Birth in the foggy surroundings so clearly in clarity I should invest. Suggest to my sanity a journey to bring some law and order to my jurisdiction like an attorney. Sorta like scurvy, words are burning the size of my mouth to spread that to everyone. But it's hard when you feel none and no son of anyone. So I'm sending a beacon to space to halt the race, about face and retrace steps to reconnect back to the one. So I'm on the run, cause I need to escape the Calvin and incline in the spine to retrieve from the cerebellum memories of being refined, being saturated with sugary sweetness and godly gods of goodness to fill up from within, like soulfuls of inspiration for this movement to begin, navigating uncharted parts, searching for the answer to what lies in the dark den. Possibly the answer connect me back to origin. Possibly the answer connect me back to origin. Possibly the answer connect me back to origin.
My board is green with gray squares. 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 Half naked in a dictionary looking up definitions, crossing back and forth between my conscious competition. The vision, the struggle, the urge, the need. Either I was born to believe or won't succeed. Oxidized, forming color compounds. I'm chromogenic, big like a grandpa's bright. Oral aesthetics, I love the positivity, choking life from disease, and rising up in your perspective, realizing you're free, realizing you're free, realizing you're free, realizing you're free, realizing you're free. I'm intangible, I'll damage all the mind's operations that try to lead me away from peace. This is a peace demonstration. I'll stay on the same track, leaps enough to keep me in line. Or actually, I'll just stop. This is the last thing I have to record on my album, and I'm fucking happy that I'm done. Telekinetic, evil, can't describe it by the thread I get when I try to reach too deep inside the vibe that's good instead. It gets a little bit masochistic, more dark than the last statistic. I write my Reddit millions, hang on pieces of that sick-ish. Why does my mind insist on reaching out to the doctor to pull it in? I'm peaceful, that's for real, but I tend to the part that's full of sin. With a lunatic like me, be safe to say that you're a nut. When I think the place your face on top of the stove, concern ourselves. Believe me, I'm a good man, and I know this shit's demented. I realize I'm not insane, I'm just a bit inventive, creative, elusive. I'm a freak, I was born with 3 eyes. Subconscious observations, gotta think not quick to reply. I also have a problem in my head, I'm so confused. My body, electric. My body, electric.
Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely. Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely.
Unreliably fashioned with goobers and snot. Dirty ass hands, to whom is this a lot? To deal with mentally barricades in front of hearts. Walking a jagged line but realizing that love is the start. Defeat depression lies in key is inside. With positivity and optimism, life is a glide. But then schizophrenia backtrack, multiple personality, OCD, ADD, Tourette's, and a whole gallery of obstacles to beat before the good comes back. A sneaky way of sliding through the negative crack. Hands reach from the sky to pull up your eyelids. Wide-eyed, blowing fly, feeling good, and I give my attention to the fact that I am just gonna go back and forth until I crack. But I got my self-control down pat, and I am dreaming of my next step, and I'm not slipping. Put it into action, pack it up, and then start tripping. Morning glory still inside, no more LSD inside. My body, electric. My body, electric.
Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely. Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely.
Look deep into my eyes, you can see the sunrise. Look at the back went down a while ago in me. Lies none, just mass confusion. The past illusions, the task I do is done. Negative, yes, I'm the one that'll put you in a trance and have you dancing the beats. And that'll put you outside and have you dance in the streets. I'm just gonna take you by surprise and have you thinking with your mind blown. Am I the only one that likes my rhymes? That'd be just fine though. I'd be a little disappointed, but it wouldn't last. And if you didn't give an honest opinion, kiss my fucking ass, because I asked for it. Tell me the truth, if you're driving, use a cell or stop at the phone booth. Dial 261-0390, area code 507. What do you think of my rhymes, yo? And maybe talk about meeting up to smoke. Match a couple days, I stay away from the coke, cause something happened to my body, it seems. My body, electric. My body, electric.
Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely. Lessons learned all on my own. That's how the story goes. This is lonely.
When I envision this crazy shit I see, like me being a killer taking lives for free, it's just a figment of imagination in my head, cause I could never be the cause of another person dead. Even though I think some pretty sick shit, it's not in my nature. Like how I'd cut your mango body up and recreate ya. Play Mr. Potato Head with a real human body. It would be like a cross between Picasso and John Gotti. Ed Gein's an icon in this mythical scene. I'd make bone furniture and mask for Halloween out of real skin from a face that I thought was dope. I'd take the rest of the pieces and use them like a bar of soap. Rub them on my face and maybe take a lick. There's something wrong with you if you don't think that this is sick. Psycho blood Psycho, bloodbath, maniac, killer. I'm not a violent person, but I need to get my thriller.
Next victim found in the bus station, not traveling. Getting really anxious, I can hear the rope unraveling. Tied the body up and threw it right in the trunk. Let it rot for a week or so, and when I took it out, it stunk. I brought it in the house and set up for destruction. I put the skull and the bones in a box with instructions. I skinned the body and I took out all the organs. I don't think that this one's gonna make it to the morgue. I stepped into another room, that's where I kept the box. And it was the hearts of my victims tied up in their socks. I brought it out and added in my latest piece. The coolest thing of all is all my victims were police.
Psycho, bloodbath, maniac, killer. I'm not a violent person, but I need to get my thriller. Psycho, bloodbath, maniac, killer. I'm not a violent person, but I need to get my thriller.